Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our news today, and it is some pretty interesting news in the world of competitive for our EU players. And I know there's a lot of EU listeners that come and play with us on the Sunday morning early bird customs. I know there's a lot of listeners just based on the percentage of people that listen to the show. When I look at the stats, there's a lot of EU listeners. So I know that a lot of you are going to be interested in this, but if you're not in the EU, you should still listen to this because it's very interesting, and hopefully it's going to be something that they will do for all regions eventually. So let's look at this. This is Open and Aura Trios Scrim test for EU only. Competitors, as part of our efforts to explore ways to provide a more competitive environment for high end players outside of Arena, we'd like to invite you to test out our newest competitive experience, Open and Aura Scrims. Starting on April 27th, players in the EU server region will have the chance to participate in our Open Trios and Aura Trios Scrim test event. This will be a limited test event with no prizes or official rules on the line. We currently anticipate that this test event will run for at least 2 weeks. Although that period may be longer or shorter depending on how things go. Here's a breakdown of the test event and what to expect. Players will be divided into 2 pools to start, Open and Aura. Aura Scrims will be the top 500 teams from Chapter 2, Season 5 FNCS Series points. Open Scrims is Arena Division 3 and up, 3 sessions per week. Top performing players from Open League will get promoted to Aura Scrims the following week. Inactive or performing players from Aura Scrims will be relegated to Open Scrims for the second week. As a reminder, all players are required to comply with all Fortnite rules and regulations, including but not limited to the Fortnite End User License Agreement and Epic's Terms of Service. Failure to do so may result in your removal from the Open Trios and Aura Trios Scrim test event. This is a limited test event, so jump in while you can and let us know your thoughts on the mode. This is something, like I said, I am really excited about. This is really cool. This is another way that the Fortnite team is doing what they can for the community and doing it something for that top tier end of the competitive community. You're always seeing the top comp players saying that there isn't something. They organize their own scrims and everything, but they always, and it's been for so many games in the past as well, and other current games where they talk about how, hey, there's not really any good mode in game itself that you can just go in and queue up and get in with other top competitors. You have to go into different discords and organize everything, get going. But with something like this, at least you're always going to be in there. If you make it to the top tier, you're always going to be in there with the top 500 teams, queuing up with them and screaming with them. So that is something that's really, really cool, and it'll be a lot easier for those, the very, very top end, most well-known, skilled players have no problem getting accepted into those scrim discords, right? But there's a lot of young players that are on the come up, haven't gotten noticed yet, and they're scratching at the door, but they can't get good practice in because they can't get in those discords. But if you can get in something like Open Scrims and you're scratching on the door, maybe eventually you get yourself up to Aura Scrims by qualifying because you've gotten enough good practice in during these Open Scrims, official Open Scrims with other top players, that you get into that Aura Scrims, and then you are practicing frequently with other top tier players. And in my experience with I played a lot of sports growing up, and I always found that the more I tested myself against better players, the better I got myself. I think it's the same for video games. If you put yourself in situations where you're competing against the best, it helps you get better. But yeah, this is really cool, really exciting announcement that they made today, and I'm hoping that this is going to run well and that they'll get lots of good feedback, and we could see this come to the other regions. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look back at in game here and look at what we have. It looks like I unlocked a bunch of things for Laura Croft. I feel like I already had some of this stuff. Oh, I didn't. I just turned off my game when I finished playing this morning. I didn't get all my stuff from the battle pass. So that's why all this stuff is popping up. Okay, anyways, let's look at what we have in the LTMs. Solid gold duos, unvaulted squads. We have prison breakout, horde survival. The what is this one? Well, we have money wars, and we have the biozone wars trios, and team rumble. Okay, so quite a bit there. Go play those. Have a good time with all those L teams that we have in here right now. The next thing we have is challenge tips. So first up, the last challenge from last week that you can do is get some airtime in a vehicle, 2 seconds. Easy. Grab any vehicle and have some mats. Build up like 4 or 5 ramps, and then take your vehicle on it, and boom, there you go. You're gonna get that challenge done pretty easily. And if you just happen to land somewhere where there's vehicles and you have the mod wheels and throw them on there, those things are so bouncy. If you're just like drive over a hill and bounce up, sometimes you're gonna be in the air for 2 seconds anyway. So pretty easy challenge to do. But now, of course, it's Thursday, so we have a new challenge list. Let's go over the challenge list of the new challenges. You need to deal damage with makeshift weapons. The first tier starts out at 2,500. You need to open safes, 3 in total. That one's going to be a little bit tough this week, I think, but we'll get it done. You need to complete bounties, 3 in total. You need to reach max shields in different matches. In 3 different matches. Stay within 20 meters of a player for 3 seconds while wearing a prop disguise. Hit from 50 meters or greater with a bow. You need to complete the swimming time trial at Weeping Woods or Coral Castle, and visit Fancy View, Rainbow Rentals, and Lockie's Lighthouse. Okay, so there's your list of challenges. We'll go over more, or we'll go over how to get these challenges done throughout the week, so stay tuned for those. And let's see here. The next thing that we're going to do is go look at the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Let's see here. We have a big item shop. We have the Cyber Infiltration Pack, Infiltration Tools Pack, the Fortnite Assassin Challenge Pack still here, Horizon Zero Dawn Bundle still here. We have the Snorkel Ops outfit in here for 1,200. The Volley Girl outfit with the used racket backbling for 1,200. The Unreal Chill music for 200. The Rock Out emote for 800. The Fancy Feet emote for 500. The Gun Show emote for 200. And then we have the Permafrost set in here today. So this is all the characters that have like snow camo on. These are all 800 V-Bucks each. It's got all the different character models in there. And then we have the Mecha Team Leader outfit with the Jet Set back bling and the turbocharged built-in emote for 1,600. The Combo Cleavers harvesting tool for 800. The Mecha Team Wrap for 500. The Team Mech emote for 100. The Team Monster emote for 100. Snowfoot outfit and the Snow Star back bling for 1,500. The Snow Strike outfit with the Snow Brand back bling for 1,500. Inverted Blade harvesting tool for 500. The Snowblades glider for 800, and then we have the major laser section, which has a major laser bundle, which has major laser outfit, the laser wings back bling, the laser axe harvesting tool, the laser blast emote, the default vibe music, the default fire music, and the laser flex emote. All for 3,300 V-Bucks. I own all of this already. It is really good. You can get these all separately as well. The Major Laser outfit with the Laser Wings back bling and the Laser Flex emote is 1,600 itself. The Laser Axe harvesting tool is 800. The Laser Blast emote is 500. The default vibe music is 200. The default fire music is 200. And then we have a turn the music up section, which has the BTS Dynamite pack for 800, which includes the It's Dynamite emote and I'm Diamond emote for 800. I might have to get that. We have the Gangnam Style emote for 500, the Don't Start Now emote for 500, the Savage emote for 500, the Go Mufasa emote for 500, the Jabba Switchway emote for 500, the Pull Up emote for 500, the Blinding Lights emote for 500, the Renegade emote for 500. We have the Out West emote for 500, Toozy Slide emote for 500, Never Gonna emote for 500, Say So emote for 500, Last Forever emote for 500, the Raleigh emote for 500, the Smeeze Out emote for 500, the Want to See Me emote for 500, the Leave the Door Open emote for 500. Out what? Oh, okay, that's everything. Whew. So, a lot of music related items, all the icon music emotes in here, all that music related stuff in the item shop today. And of course, you can get any and all of these using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna throw it at the end of the show here that there's no tip of the day. Again, I did 12 hours at work today. I need to go eat dinner and shower and then go to bed so I could be at work early again tomorrow. So, thank you for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Let's see here. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.